underway in match number 12, and don't forget, after this match, we will be breaking for lunch, returning at 2 o'clock as the bots are scoring in the first 20 seconds, programmed by the human players, and the human players on the outside from the outpost have hopefully been programmed as well. All right. We got 40-26, the Decatur Robotics launching fuel cells into the hub. It's 39-17 in favor of the Blue Alliance as we're in a transition period before we start the 25-second transition periods where the bots can score. When the hubs are lit up, that's when the teams can score. When they're dark, they cannot score any points. They can load the hub with the cells, but they will not count if they're not lit up. As the Red Alliance has control, 74-51 and 76-76. Loading as 40-26. The Decatur Robotics team picking up the cells, heading back into their alliance zone. There we go, 40-26. That's the Decatur Robotics team launching cells towards the cell. It's 50-18 in favor of the Blue Alliance with 14 seconds left to go in this advantage time frame. 94-70, trying to help out 74-51. They are down onto the floor surface and continuing activities at 76-76. Pushes some fuel over into their alliance zone. The Red Alliance now has the advantage. They can score and try to catch up with the Blue Alliance. This is the final 25-second transition period before we go into the end game. It's 63-18. The Red Alliance needing 45 points to try to catch up. They need to get 45 of those cells into that hub. We're now down to where the Blue Alliance has the final 25 seconds. They scored the most points in autonomous. This is one of the advantages that they have before going into the end game, is the final opportunity to score. All right, it's 74-18 in favor of the Blue Alliance with 3 seconds left to go in the transition period. Now we're in the end game, the final 30 seconds of the match as fuel comes from the Red Alliance. They're outside the human players. Launching, trying to catch up to the Blue Alliance. It's 82-23 right now as the Blue Alliance has 78 of the fuel cells in their hub towards that 100 needed to gain that additional ranking point. We got 94. We're looking for 95. Come on, somebody give me 95 on the Blue Alliance. We got 94. We're trying to get to 100 with 1 second left to go. Not quite. All right, there we go. Oh my goodness. That's the end of qualifying match number 12. And don't forget, we are breaking for lunch after the score is read. And if you're in match number 13, 14, or 15, you need to be on the field or in queuing when match play begins again at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Waiting for the final score and the Rockmobile to take off. Here we go, let's see. Spinning its wheels to the Blue Alliance victorious in that match with a score of 99-32. 99-32. All right, folks, we'll see you back here at 2 o'clock.